Oh god. Alright, well, Gen Rush is a strong possibility. Surveillance pop. I already saw someone move down there. At least I thought I did. Yeah. Okay. Did she? Oh no, she kept running. Alright, well. Finding them really helps. Oh, and there's a hook right here. One person on that gen. I'll have to go after that gen and make sure that they don't have a lot of progress on it. I will need to pop that. Yeah, it's a definite pop. Free hit. Wait, where'd she go? She just... I don't know where she went. The blood just stopped right there. I heard it. Scratch marks. Were they in here? They're getting healed. I need to stop moving around the camera so much and actually look. There's a crow that flew up right here, so they're running along the edge of the map. Oh. Okay. I'll just take the hit. I didn't get to waste it on that. Is there a hook back here? No, closer to the gen. That actually works out. I should have looked around a little bit more. Didn't give me a whole lot of time to get away. He ran this way. Ow. I really don't care. I have to take what I can get. He might have D-strike, but if he does, that's fine. He doesn't. I could have hooked him right there if I wanted to. There's one on that gen. Go get the use of my pop. Hopefully it doesn't pop before I get there. Oh, they're not there. Okay. Oh. Hi. Try not to lose track of you this time. How'd that... Okay. I don't know how that auto-locked and then it still missed even though she was hindered. I thought I heard progress on that gen, but it might have also been the monitors. No, there's definitely progress on that. Dead end. If anybody's wondering how I knew she was there, I heard her breathing. I need to get her in the mist. They touched that gen. They're two-manning that gen too. I believe I saw 2 people on that gen. So let's put some pressure on that. No, I might have been mistaken. She's still running. If she'd stop running, I wouldn't be able to track her so easily. She's fucking booking it. She does not want to get hooked a second time. I'm assuming this is the Kate. Nope. My throws are way off. I actually hit him. Now, if I had hit him with the add-on, that would have been an insta-down. Oh, I fucking hit the corner. The nice thing about him in comparison to Huntress is you can actually engage in chases while having 0 bottles. And you're not really penalized for it as much. They're kind of running right toward me. I need to just stop this. I know they're probably running for the save, which he is. Nope, he's just gonna try and lead me away. I think he's dead. He's dead. I think this gen's completely regressed. Nope. Actually doing a pretty decent job of controlling this. Did I just see scratch marks? I did. Sometimes I miss the scratch marks. Alright. That's got 0 on it. It's very quiet. don't hear any. Let's check this. We'll just make our rounds. Nothing on this. They're all completely immersed. Unless they jumped on a gen when I walked by. Oh. That's exactly what they're... For some reason, I wasn't able to get that hit off as quickly as what I wanted. I held the button for some stupid reason, and it didn't... I really don't care about that. He ran right into a wall. I needed to stop that gen. I think there's a hook to my right. Nope, that's a broken hook. Keep failing those skill checks. I'm a-coming. No. You don't get that. Sorry. That was a dumb move. They're nearby. No. I'm assuming she ran far enough away that I can get her. As long as she doesn't fully heal, I'm good. Wasted that. Alright, I was worried about this map. I was really legitimately worried. I thought I was going to get my ass beat. But turns out I was the beater of asses. Haha. Didn't give me any points, but I might as well reload them. Or not. And I double pipped. I really wasn't expecting a double pip either. That part was easy. I don't really sweat rituals a whole lot anymore. I'm getting better with him. I wouldn't say I'm quite there yet, but I maxed out my deviousness. I damn near maxed out my sacrifice. I did decent in my brutality. And I would have, honestly, if I got him, I was expecting Irridescent and everything for. Are you fucking serious? So I had 102% minus 4% for proximity. So I had 98%. I missed an Irridescent by 2%. I couldn't even tell you at what point I got that negative 4%. I wasn't camping anyone. I didn't camp anyone at all. I got to pull off the hook, but that shouldn't have contributed to my proximity. I bet you that's what it was, though. It might also have had something to do with me reloading one of my bottles after an unhook, too. But that's not fair. If that's what that was, that's not fair. I just got robbed of an Irridescent. I mean, I still double pipped, but I would have liked to have gotten that extra Irridescent. That would have been a nice feather in my cap, considering I was really concerned about doing this map with this particular character. The ranks are kind of fair. Only one red rank, so I'd say that's alright. Only one person that was lower rank than me. These two, I'd say, are relatively close. I think I came in rank 7. Oh yeah, I came in rank 7. So I was 2 pips away from ranking up, and I got my 2 pips, and I'm up to rank 6 now. But yeah, so this person actually going into the match was only 1 rank less than me. And these guys had me by 2. I'd say it was fair. It's a decent perk to have. It's a good counter to barbecue, but when you're beating them as handily as what you are, then it doesn't really make much of a difference. I couldn't even have told you that distortion was a thing. I'm assuming this is the guy that got caught on the hook, or doing the unhook, trying to farm them points. I mean, there wasn't really a whole lot that was noteworthy, but as far as my play is concerned, I was pretty on point. I only gave up 3 gens that entire game. I thought I was gonna get gen rushed. Where were we? Was that 128? Yeah, 128. I can math. So yeah, I'd say it was a relatively fair game. I think the only person I tunneled off hook was Bill the one time, which is probably why I did so well in chase. I allowed them to get unhooked and get healed for the most part. Yeah, it's not really much else to say other than that. I'm actually surprised and happy with this outcome. It was almost a 30,000 blood point game. Not bad for a guy who doesn't consider himself very good with Clown. Ever improving though. I do like these add-ons. These the extra bottle goes a long way for me because I fucking suck at throwing the bottle. I don't know why. Like there's at least a couple instances this game where, like, I threw the bottle and it hit the corner of something, and like the mist didn't go the way I thought it would go, and I was a hot mess throwing the bottles there. Even got myself in situations where I was completely out of bottles and chasing, like, and to which I said, thank God they're, you know, I don't have to pay as much of a penalty for chasing with 0 bottles, as opposed to Huntress with 0 hatchets. That's probably the only thing I don't like about Huntress. She leans on her hatchets quite a bit. This just increases the duration, which I really need that because I'm not good at closing distance with the bottles. Was it After Peace Tonic? Like, it closes the distance and allows me to end the chases faster, but the objective and the ritual here is to actually hit them while they're still affected by it, and usually by the time I get to them to hit them, the effects have worn off. And I had that happen, I think, once with the Bill. But yeah, that's how I optimized my deviousness, is hitting them while they're still affected by it. And there's only a small window after they're out of the mist that they're still affected by it, so for the most part there, I was just trying to make damn sure I was hitting them while they were in the mist. That way there was no questions about it, that I definitely got the score event for it. Wasn't originally planning on uploading this one, but I think I'm gonna put it up because it's a map that I'm not typically strong in, or I don't expect to be strong in, and I'm always surprised by how decent I do. I tend to forget that it's just as hard of a map for survivors as it is killers. It's really hard to lose track of the gens, and sometimes it's hard to find gens, especially if they're on the interior. A lot of people don't like working the interior on this map. I know I'm not a big fan of it when I'm playing. It's just easier to find gens along the edge of the map and just run the edge of the map. That's where a good bit of the totems spawn. So I don't want to knock people for doing that, but it seems like that's what actually was working against these guys. They weren't really pushing the gens on the middle, and then by the time you get 3 gens done, like, most of the gens that are left are the ones in the interior. So yeah, gonna cut myself short, but even though it's not really short, and get on to the next ritual, which I think since I keep getting this hillbilly one, because I'm convinced that rituals are glitched, I seem to keep getting Legion too. I'm gonna probably do Legion because I'm a masochist and I just ranked up, so why not lose a pip and D-rank again, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose a pip with Legion. Because, yeah, that's a thing.